Professors, alumni, guests, and fellow graduates, good evening. When I first decided to change into the honors mathematics program, I had many reservations. I still remember my first day of Math 217, waiting outside the class to follow my newfound conviction to mathematics. Sure, I was anxious about the professor, the course material, but the most curious aspect for me was what my fellow students would be like. Would I fit in? Could I be geeky or nerdy enough to penetrate the social circle of the mathematical and physical sciences? Leaving friends behind in the biological sciences to endure a lonely walk into a mathematics degree, I was sure that somewhere there must be another community that would welcome me with open arms. My daydreaming ceased almost immediately when two past students from honors math ran from opposite ends of the hallway to embrace each other, squealing with joy and excitement about the theorems to come. Shrugging this event off, I walked into the classroom and sat down. Then an eager and ambitious young boy, Ross Lockwood, walked in and insisted that everyone move up to sit in the front row of the class. A little embarrassed, I moved up a couple of rows. Just when I thought things couldn't get any weirder, a tall, mysterious man in black, with black boots, a ponytail, and aviators, strolled in and placed himself at the back of the class. Oh boy, what was I getting myself into? Now, when I look back to that moment, I realized that what I had gotten myself into was an experience unlike any I have ever encountered. Before us stood giant doors to an unknown world that yielded an inflow of theorems, lemmas, and propositions, none of which we could assume to be true. Images could be reflected, matter altered, molecules rearranged, and reality changed, all with pencil and paper. We were given endless possibility and maximum potential to do with the universe what we wanted, and we did it with great passion and vigor. But this is not to say that every moment didn't have its hardships. There were many sleepless nights that involved integrating non-integrable functions, finding lost symmetries, wading through sigma algebras, waking up in the relativity section, calculating improbable probabilities, and wandering alone on the dangerous and barren complex plane. Together, we traversed the rough landscape, from late and loud nights of regurgitating integrals in Cameron Library, studying complexity in the Central Academic Building, and reviewing convex geometry on Saturday mornings. Even when we wrote our life-determining final exams, we wrote them together. We are here tonight because of the patterns that moved us, the shapes we constructed, and the numbers we calculated. We are here because immediately after we asked what, the natural question was why. Whether modeling a natural system with partial differential equations, staring at carbon atoms through a microscope, or producing an original proof to a difficult yet fantastic theorem, what we all have in common is that at some point in our academic career, we all stood back in awe, overwhelmed with what we had done and what we ourselves had created. Some of us will continue to do research, some of us will teach, some of us will move on to other things. Regardless of where you go or what you end up doing, you will always share a small part, some small epsilon, of what you have learned these past years. We have achieved a degree by stepping into the pool of uncertainty and the unknown, a feat and an achievement that we can all be very proud of. I'd like to end off by reading a poem that I stuck to one of my binders in math class, and that has been very influential to me in my undergraduate career. I've been told by other students that it may appeal to many of you, and that it would be appropriate to recite. It's called A Noiseless Patient Spider by Walt Whitman. A noiseless, patient spider, I marked where on a little promontory it stood, isolated, marked how to explore the vacant, vast surrounding. It launched forth filament, filament, filament out of itself, ever unreeling them, ever tirelessly speeding them. And you, oh my soul, where you stand, surrounded in measureless oceans of space, ceaselessly musing, venturing, throwing, seeking the spheres to connect them, till the bridge you will need be formed, till the ductile anchor hold, till the gossamer thread you fling catch somewhere, oh my soul. I would now like to make a toast, if you could all raise your glasses. To the mathematicians and physicists who inspired us, to the professors who encouraged us, and to each other. It's been quite an adventure. Thank you.
So I want to say thank you to all three of our speakers. It was very inspirational. Okay, we have 2 more prizes to give away. So we have cranium. I'm really excited for whoever gets cranium. Okay.